Hello, good morning to Madam Razimah and my fellow friends. My name is Clement Elisius and my number matrix is 07DTK23F2002.
And my name is Eden Christian Pauli. My matrix number is 07DTK23F2014.
Hello, my name is Mohamad Ridzal. My matrix number is 07DTK23F1040.
My name is Yafet Elyada and my matrix number is 07DTK23F2005.
So for today, my video will be about my group and I presenting on how to do a question regarding find the maximum, minimum, inflection, and we need to sketch the graph of the curve. Okay, so this is the question that given for my team. Y equal to 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 12x plus 7. So for the first step, since we are doing graph, so we need to find the points, which is x and y. First step, which is find point x. In order to find point x, we take this equation and then we differentiate the equation. So we will differentiate, and this is the answer. Differentiate, after we differentiate, dy dx will equal to 0. So to equal to 0 for find point x. Already 0, then factorize, we will find point x equal to 1 and point x equal to -2. So that's for the first step. And then, like I said just now, point x and y. So both are needed to draw a graph. So second step is to find the point y. First, when we already got the x, we don't substitute into this equation. Remember, we substitute to the question from this equation, which is this all thing. So we bring it back. Then x equal to 1. We substitute all the x become 1. Then the answer will be 0. That's for our first point. Then second point is x equal to -2. -2 we substitute into the x, all of this x. So when we substitute, we'll get the answer y equal to 27. For the third and next step, I will ask my friends to present the next one. Thank you.
So, from step 1 and step 2, the answer from step 1 and step 2, we take it and make it into point and write it into sentence. The stationary point is 1, 0 and -2, 27. This number we get from step 1 and step 2. Like this, x1 equals to 1 and y1 equals to 0. We take it into point form 1 and 0. And for second point, x2 equals to -2 and y2 equals to 27. We write it into point form, which is -2 and 27. For the next step, I'll give it to my other friend.
Okay, once we're done with step 3, we move forward to step 4, which is find second order and nature of graph. In here, we already find the first order, which is 6x power 2 plus 6x minus 12. So, this is the second order, which is we do the differentiate again. The answer is 12x plus 6. So, in second order, we change the x. Here example, when x is equals 1, we find the answer that 12 is much larger than 0, which is minimum point. Then we move forward to when x equals to -2. Here the answer is -18, much smaller than 0, which is gonna be maximum point. And our conclusion for step 4 is 0.10 is minimum point, point -2, 27 is maximum point. That's it from me.
Okay, now for the last step. This is the step number 5. Okay, now this is how we are going to find the table in the graph. Okay, for the more easiest way, we can also use one app that its name is Graphing Cal. So how we're gonna use it is, first we're gonna insert our equation, and then it will show all the graph, the graph that it show, and all the stationary point and all the result of the stationary point. So this is all the result that we have been found from the apps. So this is the table at my side. All the stationary point number we can see here, and from at my above is all the graph. Okay, so at the stationary point we can see the highest point is 27 for x, and the lowest point is 0. And at the graph, the highest point is C, and the lowest is 2 lower point is A and D. So that's how to solve the maximum and the minimum number, or the inflection point. So that's all from our group. Thank you.